You're standing in the middle of a crowded dealership, every badge promising more technology, more comfort, more power than ever before. And you're wondering, out of the avalanche of options for 2025 and the new arrivals for 2026, which SUV will nail your needs and which will ruin your sanity? That's where AutoConcept comes in, putting years of owner data, journalist rankings, and real-world wrench reports front and center. Today's video is more than a shopping list. It's your shortcut to the least regrettable, most rewarding SUV choice you'll make this year or next. Let's not sugarcoat it. The market is teeming with choices. There's never been such a surge in tech and design, but also never so many traps for the unwary. That's why we're starting with the hard avoid group. The three SUVs that, on paper, might dazzle you, but based on the latest consumer reports, reliability surveys, recall bulletins, and owner feedback, are simply not worth your risk in 2025. Everything starts with the Jeep Grand Cherokee. This one hurts for fans of American SUVs, because for so many years, this model was the ultimate adventure companion, wrapping capability and comfort in a way no crossover could match. But now the shine's worn off, and the trouble is coming in thick. This year, owners are reporting almost constant electrical glitches, infotainment screens freezing at the wrong moment, backup cameras occasionally going blue screen, and warning lights that nobody, not even the dealer, can confidently clear. There's a surge in transmission complaints, rough shifting, hesitation, and, most worryingly, unexpected juddering at moderate speeds. Those searching for luxury discover leaks around the panoramic sunroof, rattles from the rear suspension, and a nagging sense that the warranty is going to be working just as hard as you are. Multiple recall campaigns have targeted powertrain software, safety sensors, and a host of ADAS functions, with owners finding themselves at the back of long service queues. Depreciation has grown steeper, and Consumer Reports rates it near the basement floor for predicted reliability. It's a case of too much complexity, not enough old-school robustness, and for buyers who want peace of mind, it's one to pass by, no matter how much you love the idea of conquering Moab. And then you come to the Volkswagen Taos. VW promises the sophisticated German touch at an affordable entry point, but what buyers end up with, too often, is complexity beyond the price point and problems that grind away your enthusiasm. The owner forums paint the picture. Stalling issues, turbo failures, rough idle, and more than a few early engine checkout, warnings that result in weeks off the road. The brakes, one of the most basic systems, have been the subject of multiple technical service bulletins, with rotors and pads sometimes needing replacement before the first oil change is due. Add in frustrating infotainment reliability, sluggish Apple CarPlay connections, and delayed parts availability, and the gloss vanishes quickly. Reliability studies now consistently slot the Taos at the bottom of the compact SUV ranks, and for every attractive financing deal, there's a hidden bill for time, frustration, and worry you don't want in your driveway. The third, should-have-waited choice is the Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid. Mazda's SUVs usually come with fanatical owner loyalty, but their ambitious CX-90 PHEV, released to much fanfare as the brand's technical tour de force, has been caught up in first-generation growing pains. Under the elegant hood lies a hybrid system that's too new for its own good. Sudden loss of power events, unpredictable warning messages, battery and inverter issues, and complex recalls centering on false ADAS interventions have left even staunch Mazda fans second-guessing. The plug-in capabilities are, on paper, a commuter's dream, but the real world is seeing more unscheduled service visits and wait times for updates than anyone in the target market should accept. With future updates promised and the rest of the lineup rock solid, the smart move is to pick something else, or wait for version 2 when the kinks are worked out and reliability rebounds. So, not every badge tells the story you want to live out. But now, let's take everything we've learned, all the reasons owner satisfaction sometimes hits 90% and above, and focus on the 4 SUVs that get it right. These aren't just the least likely to leave you stranded. They'll actively make your life, your family's comfort, and your daily routine better. First, you notice the Kia EV9 in any parking lot. Its stance is bold and futuristic, its technology is second to none, and with a family in mind, everything just fits. The all-electric 3-row gives you between 230 and 304 miles of real-world EPA range. And for families or road trippers, 800-volt charging brings you from 10 to 80% in about 25 minutes if you've got a high-speed DC connection handy. Inside, there's a welcoming blend of sustainability and comfort. 7 adult-sized seats, twin panoramic displays, a calm and quiet cabin that makes even after-school chaos seem manageable, and the sort of clever rear entertainment, wireless charging, and expandable cargo space, over 80 cubic feet seats down, that makes every weekend easier. The ride is smooth, the acceleration brisk for a family hauler, and the build quality, something owners value more every year, ranks near the top in first-year surveys. Highway driving assist, advanced parking sensors, remote start via your phone. It just works, whether you're tech-savvy or not. With Kia's long warranty and competitive pricing, the EV9 is rewriting the family SUV playbook for the next decade, and it's here to stay. Not everyone wants electric. Sometimes, proven hybrid tech and worry-free operation are the gold standard, and that's where the Honda CR-V Hybrid continues to dominate owner loyalty scores. No surprise, since decades of CR-Vs regularly make it to 300,000 miles, but the 2025 Hybrid is better in every regard. SAE rated at just over 200 horsepower, with real-world fuel economy topping 40 mpg and a flat trunk that swallows bikes and luggage for 4 with room to spare, the CR-V stays at the center of what practical family car really means. New standard features include wireless phone integration, advanced adaptive cruise, traffic jam and highway driving assists, heated rear seats, and a panoramic sunroof on upscale trims. The sort of convenience families adore, but rarely expect in the price segment. Reliability scores continue to hit 80+ out of 100, and the resale value is so strong, even 3-year-old CR-Vs are bringing in nearly 70% of original MSRP. For the buyer who wants just get in and go trust, there's never been a safer bet. The Mazda CX-5 is legendary for making even commute traffic lively, and the all-new 3rd generation, 2026 model, just builds on that promise. Here, you're getting a 2.5-liter mild hybrid or turbo, up to 250 horsepower, a taut chassis that still rides quietly, and Audi that's biased for handling first and slop-tackling confidence when the weather turns. The big news is on the inside. Mazda has finally delivered a digital cockpit that rivals the Germans for function, plus vegan leather, open-pore wood touches, and larger panoramic roof that spans both rows. Rear seat space is better, loading is easier, and cargo metrics are now among the class's best. But the Mazda's secret sauce remains that on any test drive, you'll find yourself seeking out corners, enjoying the feedback the steering puts in your hands, and you'll park it grinning on days when a tool just won't do. The reliability number, over 70 out of 100 on the latest Consumer Reports, cements the CX-5 3rd Gen as an enthusiast bargain that never lets you down. Finishing the best of list is none other than the Toyota RAV4, and if you listen to anyone who's owned one in the last 20 years, the reputation is earned, not handed out. The freshly overhauled 2026 model continues the all-hybrid, all-the-time trend, now offering either 236 horsepower from the base older hybrid or a punchy 320 from the plug-in Prime, with as much as 42 miles of real electric range. Every inch and feature was tuned for families: flat, adult-friendly rear seat space, wide cargo opening, easy-to-clean floors, and a 9-inch or optional 12.9-inch touchscreen that finally feels fast and modern. Toyota's suite of driver assists comes standard. Each RAV4 carries 5-star ratings and is boastfully affordable to insure. Perhaps the biggest appeal, though, is that even with all the tech, owners consistently report fewer faults, less expensive maintenance, and nearly unbeatable resale value. This is the SUV you buy to keep or to pass on to the next driver when you finally outgrow it. Each of these 4 best picks elevates daily life in a way the worst PAS list simply can't match. And while trends come and go, digital dashboards, electric-only recalls, ever crazier wheel sizes and infotainment options, the one thing that never changes is the value of picking a car that has your back, not the other way around. So next time you're considering a purchase, remember, ignore the flash, check the facts, and listen to the people who live with these vehicles every day. Auto Concept's promise is to keep bringing you this level of research, honesty, and storytelling so that your driveway is always filled with confidence, not regret. And that's it for our in-depth journey through the best and worst SUVs of 2025 and 2026. Want to hear about the wildest features, the hidden costs, or what living with a hybrid, an EV, or a new turbo diesel is actually like? Drop a comment, hit subscribe, and stay tuned. Your next great car story is just beginning.